Good afternoon, guys. Back at you here. Thank you for watching another video. Just wanted to let you guys be informed of what's going on today. Right now we're taking a little trip out to Maine. Hopefully pick up another car. I'm not going to tell you what kind of car it is right now. We're going to keep that secret until we get there. Just wanted to give you guys a little insight of our travels and what's going on right now. We did get a rental car. So behind me is the rental car. Little extensive for what we're trying to do here, but it's definitely working out to our favor. It's a big son of a bitch, let me tell you. But it's definitely nice to drive. I gotta say, it's fun. And like I said, we're gonna get back on the road here, but we're gonna let you guys know in a bit of what's going on with this new purchase we're about to endeavor. So let me get back at it, boys, and we'll see you in a bit. Alright, guys, just wanted to tune you in a little bit real quick. We're not quite there yet to look at the car, but just wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight on this rental that I'm driving. It's brand new 2022 Ford Expedition, fully loaded. I don't know if it's the EcoBoost, but it's turbo. Got the boost gauge on the dash, so definitely having fun driving this thing. I do gotta say, like I said before, it's a little extensive what that we're doing, but we're traveling with 2 other people and me, so 3 total. It's definitely kind of nice to have the extra room. So yeah, like I said, it is kind of nice. We were just gonna get a mid-size, but I'm glad we kind of splurged for the Expedition. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick, I mean, look at that boost gauge, right? I mean, this thing actually just gets up and goes. Surprisingly, it's actually pretty quick. I mean, it's a big truck too, and it gets 22 miles to the gallon. I mean, it's got 10 gears for the transmission. Sitting at 80 miles per hour, we're only at 2,000 RPMs in 10th gear, or 9th gear actually. So it'd be even better in 10. I mean, this thing is just, it's amazing for such a big truck. Fully loaded, you got the nav, Bluetooth, everything links up to the phone. I mean, you got wireless charging pad down there. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. Just wanted to give you guys a quick insight on that. Like I said, we're still in our travels. We are almost there. Current GPS says we are arriving in about another hour. So yeah, let me get back at it, boys, and we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, guys, what's going on? I almost forgot to film an ender, so I just wanted to give you guys an update of what happened today on the Maine trip. Obviously, I didn't come home with the car. It had too many problems with it. I knew it had cosmetic problems. I just didn't want to deal with it. I knew it needed a headlight, a hood, a front fender. The bumper cover was still good, but it needed a new grille. But it had a lot of mechanical problems. A lot of those problems I did not know. And unfortunately, he wasn't kind of upfront with those. And I didn't film on his property because of he's a caregiver, and I just kind of respected the fact of his grow op situation and to just not film. So I respected that. So I'm sorry, guys. So that's why I'm kind of giving you an update right now. Basically, it had six codes, and like one of them was the exhaust rocker arm stuck. That's literally what it said for the code. I've never seen that before, honestly. So that's a pretty big problem. And that's something I really don't want to get into. It had 180,000 on the car. The rest of the car was in pretty good shape, stock. The only thing it had was a catback exhaust system. It had a OBX. Not anything special. Pretty darn cheap, like an eBay special kind of deal. It's still a name brand, but it's like the bottom of the name brand. So yeah, that was pretty much junk. and I couldn't pop the hood. Like, I tried prying and everything, couldn't get it to pop, so I couldn't look underneath the car, so that was a complete bummer. But for the rest of the codes and everything, it had like knock sensor, front O2 sensor, rear O2 sensor. It had evap leak detected. It had the spool valve, the VTEC spool valve code. I'm trying to think of what else that it had. Just too much that I wanted to get into. I could personally fix it all, but it's not something that I will personally want to get into right now. So I'm going to keep looking, save my money. I came home. I was happy with my decision. I'd rather come home with my money than to come home disappointed. So I'm going to keep on looking for something better now, which I'm excited for, so stay tuned for that. And trying to think of what else. I got more parts coming on the way, and I'm going to do a body shop update. But yeah, I didn't film because he's a caregiver, and so I just respected the fact that he's a caregiver. So that's why I didn't film, boys, which is kind of disappointed. I drove it up and down the road. Drove pretty good for what the problems it had, but like I said, I mean, it was just too much. I had to drive all the way from Maine. You couldn't even go past 4,000 RPMs because of the VTEC spool valve code. More than likely, a lot of times, it's just the oil. It's either not full or it's so dirty and so many miles on it that it's lost its velocity and it's not as thick as it needs to be. Or the screen in the actual VTEC solenoid, the screen is clogged, so a lot of times you just got to clean that. But a lot of times it's just the oil change. And once again, I couldn't pop the hood, so I couldn't even see that. So, yeah, it was kind of a mystery under there. So, yeah, like I said, for the $900 that the car was, I was going to offer him 700, 600, but he said he wasn't even going to budge from 9, so I didn't even bother. But yeah, so like I said, guys, we got more content coming your way, so stay tuned for that. You guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.